And here we go, folks. We got ourselves another match from one of the ESL weeklies for you. Spawning up at the top right for Dragon Kitesy Gaming. It is the final boss, Dark. And his opponent, the young gun from France. For Team Liquid, it's Clem. In the blue. Now, Clem almost never proxy raxes. For a little while, he started doing it, he's done it like a couple of times in a few matches, but he hasn't done it for the most part. And it does make me a little bit sad. I kind of wish that he would. Kind of wish that he would bust it out a little bit more frequently. Even just like 5% of his matches, 10% of his matches. Just once every 10 to 12, even 15 maps would be great. Would be awesome. Dark, as it is, he will look around and he's going to be like, okay, you don't have barracks over here. Fine, I'll send it across the map. Send it across the map. This is, of course, a pervert pillar right here. You can tell because of the crystal. And, you know, it's, looks a little like something. You know, like a crystal that you would mine minerals from. Of course. Of course. Clem, for his part, I mean, he's just going to play standard as heck. Standard as heck. And to be honest, why wouldn't he? His micro is so good. How good is it? Well, it's good enough that he beats the best players in the world without doing anything special. He just does everything. Everything he does is special. I will say, I've always been a fan of the fact that Dark goes for a 6-ling opener, just to really make sure he doesn't have to lose any early units. Oh, Clem, though. If he can snipe down a Zergling, that would be amazing. But here's the thing about having 6-lings. It's a lot of micro opportunity. A lot of opportunity to micro. Ooh, and look at that. Dark forced to drop the double inject here. No third hatchery, so this was always the plan, actually. At least a little bit of a 2-base opener. Ooh, he does cancel one of the queens, so it's not going to be a 4-queen opener. He still wants to take that third base, but he delayed it a little bit. Delayed it actually a fair bit. That's 30 seconds later than we'd normally see this. And Dark, I mean, he's not going to be able to spend all the larva right away. You usually just can't off of a double inject. If you take this super fast third hatchery and, you know, don't delay ling speed or don't delay something. I mean, that's not entirely true, but you can't spend it right away. Not right away. Oh, ling speed does complete. Nice grenade, knocking the one queen askew, but it's not going to really lead to anything. Dark building this creep tumor very far back. And that's cute because it's actually out of vision of Clem. Clem really looking for it, but he's not going to find it. And now the creep will continue to push its way forward, just a little bit. Behind this, it is going to be 2-base cloak. Dark behind this is building a second and third gas of the natural as well as a very quick layer. No Roach Warren just yet, no Baneling Nest. This might be very fast mutas. And I do like the idea of coming at Clem with something a little bit funky, like very fast mutas. There's the Baneling Nest. Oh. Hellions just looking around. We do see the third commands that are being built at the front. Dark going to see the Banshee crossing the map, and he's already got spores up anyways. Very early spores, actually. No spore at the third, though, just yet. But he's building an Overseer. And, yeah, it's going to be up in time, I believe. Pretty close to the perfect timing, actually. We do see a bunch of Overlords in production. Dark getting a little bit supply blocked at 66. Not exactly ideal. Hellions on the left side, looking for a little something, something. Oh, the Queen's getting drawn out of position. We're going to see 2 drones instantly falling. Overseer will be able to chase this Banshee away. Yeah, Dark just not really doing anything special here. Oh, nice pick off on that 1 drone. I mean, he does have a lot of drones. He's got a good drone count still. But I guess he just wanted to get a really fast Bane speed and fast 1-1. Like, his 1-1 timing is going to be equivalent to that of Clem's. So that's pretty neat. He won't have to deal with an upgrade disadvantage, and I mean, I do like that conceptually. It just comes at the cost of a little bit of eco. But not much. He's honestly at a pretty decent drone count for 6 minutes. Ooh, 1 Banshee in the main base. Almost going down, but not quite. Oh, Dark getting very close to picking that other Banshee off. Now, I will say the creep on the right side is pretty minimal. And Clem, he finds that 4th hatch. There's almost no creep on the left side. That's going to be a problem, because that's where Clem is probably going to want to focus his push on denying that 4th base. Ooh, finds another creep tumor in the middle. Good job so far by Clem. Mostly minor skirmishes here. Yeah, just 4 drones have gone down in total. Ooh. Burrow coming in from Dark, and he is getting a very fast infestation pit. Lings will get tracked down a little bit. Ooh, can he get the track down? Oh, yes, he can. Look at the interception. Great movement here with the Hellions by Clem. He's going to get every single Zergling. Oh, but the Marines, they are going to get surrounded in the middle. Clem was not anticipating that, but Dark doesn't have enough. And he loses most of the Lings. He got 9 Marines, but it wasn't for free either. Now, obviously, those Marines are more dangerous behind, covered by a couple of tanks. And, you know, you want them to be getting very aggressive. That is such a fast hide, by the way. Banshees do sneak in on the right side, find another 3 drones. Dark is on 67 drones. He was up at 72 for a moment, but drops back down. Armory is late for Clem. He's going for an 8 racks. Oh, and that makes missing the armory timing really brutal, because Dark is going to have 2-2 done before Clem, and he's also potentially going to have Adrenal Glands up and running, maybe even Vipers here. Some Banes on the left side will get pushed back. We do see a Dropper Lord being set up here on this left side. There's no Overlord speed, is there? No. Ooh, that's a lot of Hellbats here. Hellbats, of course, can tank pretty effectively against those Banelings. That is a lot of stuff for the Terran here. Oh, this Ling drop is going to be so nice. Look at that. Clem just clicked it. Clem just clicked it. He saw it. He saw it instantly. How many of you guys see these go down? Well, none, but little cheeky burrow play. Oh, and there's a double burrow. Dark going to give up this base. Very wise decision. He cancels this one as well. He's got this base. Oh, no, he only just started this base. Never mind. For some reason, I was assuming that base was already going to be done. Larva also going to get taken out here. I was going to say best case scenario would be those eggs get canceled, but they actually get, they finish and he loses an extra 100 minerals. Dark does not have the army to fight this, not yet. He doesn't have the upgrade advantage either. A lot of this army is far forward on creep. I would have loved if Dark just killed off that tank and backed away. But instead, he overstays. He's down 60 army supply. Dark trying to get up into an Ultra Cavern as well. Clem, though. I mean, this is looking so scary for Dark. I don't have any idea how he is supposed to possibly hold this. Got a 4th command center up on location as well. Ooh, Queen's going to start to fall. Ling counterattack does get pushed away. Hellbats finally getting cleaned up, but they get some good value. Clem sniping down Banes. There are tanks in a good position. Dark is going for it, but I don't think he's got the numbers. Siege tanks. Ooh, going to be able to target down some Banes. Boom! Huge tank shot. 27 kills on this siege tank. Save it. It's earned it. And give it the Medal of Honor. Is that siege tank? I mean, it just did so much work, and now it goes back to work. Look at the army, meanwhile, on the right side. Huge scan, going to clean up a lot of creep. This base is completely zoned out. Oh, no, the super tank. No, 29 kills, and he's dead. But he did his job. Maxed out Clem. 2-2 is finishing. Drilling claws as well. Dark. He's got 5 ultras on the way. They're not going to cut it. No way, no how. We do have a counterattack on the other side of the map. Widowmine helps take care of it. There's so many reinforcements here. Dark finally going to start to find a little bit of value with these lings. They are adrenal glands lings. It's not going to matter too much now. Ultras on the right side. Nope. No shot. No freaking shot. We will see the Liberator. Well, I mean, this will be a cleanup on this army. So I say no freaking shot. That's not entirely true. The Ultras are actually very good against these Marines, even without their chitinous plating. Transfuse, transfuse. There we go. Oh, big Widowmine shot right there. 11 kills. Ultralisk is going to get some big swipes. It's not enough. If Dark could have somehow kept Clem on 3 bases and got that cleanup afterwards, then maybe we're talking about a different story here. But Clem is so far ahead right now in this game. Dark has closed the supply gap a lot more than I thought he'd be able to. And Pathogen Glands is going to be quite nice. Do we have a Ghost Academy up? Not yet, but we should be seeing that. Clem is just adding on Liberators now. Never mind, Dark. Okay, well. More of a whimper than a bang. But GG will get called. Clem takes game 1. And here we go for game number 2. Spawning up at the top left for Dragon Kitesy Gaming. It is Dark. In the red. And his opponent. Spawning down in the bottom right for Team Liquid. It is Clem. In the blue. And you see why Clem doesn't proxy Rax. It's because he is so damn good in these matches. He is so comfortable just playing his style, playing his macro game. Why would he do anything? Why would he do anything wild, you know? He did mix it up, though. He did go for that 8 Rax. Even though he's building a 3rd CC behind it, it was still a very aggressive push. All right. Now, what are we going to be seeing here? Gresvan is, of course, well, it is a good map for defensive play. We'll say that. It's a really strong turtle map. Really strong turtle map. Yeah, and it's all this is quite a good Terran map in my opinion. I think it produces very good games, just in general. Well, honestly, no, I think it's actually just one of the best maps in the pool. Yeah, no, this is definitely the best map in the pool for sure. In terms of just the quality of games it's produced. Oh, snipe on a Zergling against a 6-ling opener. That's not comfy for the Zerg. Clem. Oh, wow, he didn't get hit somehow. Oh, this time he does, though. That's going to allow Dark to drop the creep tumor. Clem, can he get this? No. Oh, my God, he almost loses the Reaper. But keeps it alive. Doesn't lose it. Doesn't lose it, and that's all you need. Queen. zipping and zooping around here. Dark really spreading this creep minimally on purpose so that Clem cannot snipe the tumors. That is such a respect play. That is such a massive show of respect that he's like, yeah, I don't think I can keep these creep tumors alive if I spread them right to the edge of creep against your first Reaper. It's too much. Too much. Dark, though, does now start flowering the creep out a little bit more. Clem, once again, going for the 2-base Banshee play. Ooh, oh, nice job, Dark, with the quick Spore Crawler morph. Very fast. Extremely fast, in fact. Ooh, Clem. Somehow, wow. Oh, man, he really wanted that kill. And he does get it, and he keeps the Hellion alive as well. Man, he really wanted that drone kill, and good on him for getting it. 6 Hellions being produced, and then it will be the transition, so Clem's going to be hitting a pretty sharp timing behind this. Every Hellion you build slows down your follow-up push timing just a little bit more. Clem, by the way, I think sent the 1 Hellion back home to get it repaired. Oh, well, he just sent it back home, period. Didn't get it repaired up. Cloak is going to be done here. But we do have a nicely timed Spore Crawler. Dark. I'm not sure what he saw. Maybe he just saw the Hellion timing. And he's like, okay, these Hellions are too fast for it to be a 3rd CC. Yeah, that's definitely what it was. That's why he builds these Spore Crawlers when he does. So Clem giving a little bit of information to Dark, and Dark able to figure out that, yeah, it's a 2-base play. Clem seems to pretty much only go for Cloaked Banshee off of these 2-base plays. By the way, Gresvan has, yeah, like I said, produced some amazing games. There was an absolutely stellar game between Oliveira and Dark. That one's up on the YouTube. So check that one out if you haven't already seen it. That's a lot of queens being pulled to the front. 9 queens and no detection. Layers not yet done. Transfuse will save this 1 queen. But that is a lot of energy being used. And he's going to lose the queen ultimately. However, will it be a punish on 1 Banshee? Yes, it will. Still, for the amount of transfuse that was used, that must have been 5 transfuses. I mean, that is worth it. Dark, once again, very quick double upgrades. And a very fast Infestation Pit. Getting the Infestation Pit before the Carapace. Oh, I don't like that. Ugh, I don't like that one bit. Clem. Oh, he can kill this tumor. Oh, and he will find it. That's very nice. This is such a scary position for the Zerg. Clem is starting to move forward. Already up to his first 2 medevacs. Oh my god, he did... Oh, he forgot his engineer. His 1-1 upgrades are so late. Did he just forgot them. He just forgot them straight up. They should be finishing in about 10 to 20 seconds. I wasn't paying close enough attention to see if he built the engineering base on time. I assume he did. Oh. And Dark is going to have much faster upgrades. Specifically, the +1 melee is going to be a lot faster. Dark, good job, gets on top of this drop. Nice little bit of patrol. These Overlords are going to spot this. Meanwhile, Hellions on the, well, in the middle of the map. And they'll find a little bit of creep here. But Dark, he's going to be able to kill off that 1 Hellion and repair this creep. Most assuredly. Still, Clem. Ooh, he's going to be able to find 2 of those tumors, and he keeps all the Hellions alive. However, Dark will get the majority of these tumors completed, and that is going to re-spread the creep instantly, and it's going to connect up this path, completely enveloping this ramp. But this location, like I said, is a scary location to fight into for the Zerg. If a Terran can get sieged up here, drop some tanks here, here, even here, 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 it is nasty to deal with. However, Clem, well, he's going into Widow Mines now. Dark, quick into his +2 melee, does need the +2 Carapace to start up as soon as possible. Clem, for the timing of his engineering base, his armory is just about perfectly timed. We have a 4th command center. Oh, yes, we do. 4th command center into 3 additional barracks. Oh, that's a big push coming through the middle here. Adrenal glands already on the way. We've got a Hydralisk Den as well. Clem, ooh, is he moving a little bit too far forward? I don't think so, but he might be. Oh, that Widow Mine got like 10 Banelings, but Dark still swamps the army, gets on top of it. Will be able to deal with this attack on the top side. No 2-2 started up yet for Clem. Oh, and the medevacs were very far away, so quite a few of those bio units going down as well. Meanwhile, Ling Bane counterattack on the other side of the map. Oh, Widow Mine kind of getting dragged into the SCVs a little bit. Lot of damage from one Baneling. Oh, these SCVs just barely going to survive. Banelings not able to get the connections. Burrowed Lings dropping in on top of the 3rd base. Did Clem notice? Oh, I don't know that he did. There's Burrowed Lings in the natural as well. Just now scans available. Anyways, Dark, though, really turning on the Jets in game number 2. We see a 3rd Evo chamber being produced. Is he going to get +1 missile off this? I wouldn't hate it. Dark finally going to be spreading some creep through the middle. There is the unburrow on these Lings in the natural. Oh, nice spread on the Lings, but it's not enough. However, one of them is still alive. Adrenal glands will complete. Lings unburrowing on the 3rd base. They're going to find quite a few SCVs. Drilling Claws done? No, in fact, it's not even on the way. Despite the fact that he's on double factory. Oh, Widow Mine's retargeting here from Clem. Good job from Dark with the splits. And he gets a huge mind drag. Mostly hitting medevacs, but hits a little bit of the bio too. 23 SCVs going down. Dark really turning on the Jets in game number 2. Hive is done. We can see +3 melee on the way. +2 Carapace is about to complete for Dark. Oh, Burrowed Banes. Burrowed Banes, the most exciting units in StarCraft 2. They're actually so sick. Oh, Widow Mine. Still no Drilling Claws. There we go. Finally starts it up. Dark with 5 Banelings on the right side. Ooh, Widow Mine's getting some huge connections. And Liberator's going to be added on as well. Hydras will be able to deal with them. But the Widow Mines were absolutely cracked there. Banelings unburrowing. Oh, 2 of them going down for free. And another couple of Banelings will go down. Well, one of them goes down to the Banshee. The other one's going down as well. It is an upgrade advantage for Dark with the Lings, but the Hydras, they're on 0-2 versus 1-1. So it's even. The mine does get cleaned up. There's so many medevacs here. Banelings not able to connect. Clem with the hot pickup. Oh, that should have been a dead mine. That will be a dead mine. Dark is super on the back foot after those massive Widow Mine shots. He was really taking control of this game, but now it is Clem who has got the initiative. He's building Mass Marauder Mine. Changeling does get taken out. Was providing some nice vision there.
Are under attack.
Ooh, Dark on the counterattack.
A creep tumor is under attack.
Base
Clem
is under attack.
pushing forward very hard. He's on 4 bases right now. SCVs, oh, they're going to survive. Only a couple of them going down, and this is this position I was talking about. It's so difficult to deal with. Widow Mines, or are they going to get dragged? Yes, they will a little bit. Is that enough for Dark to get a cleanup? He's got a lot of Hydras here, and they're 1-2 Hydras versus 2-2 Bio. But they kind of get segmented off. They do have speed and range. Medevac's starting to get a little bit low on HP. I think that was Dark's moment. But he pulled back to the high ground, wanted to wait for more Lings and Banes. But most of the mines had been spent. It was Bio with medevacs that are very low on energy. They're still low on energy, and actually the Hydras are starting to do a little bit better here. Big mind drag from the Overseer. Tries to get another one, almost gets it. Huge stim coming in from Clem here. Oh, Widow Mine. Nice split right there from Dark. Very good split on these units. Damn, Clem is actually retargeting the mine so effectively. There's one more mine that hasn't fired. It's a big one. But Dark finally breaks the position. And Clem was committing very hard to that. He stayed on 66 workers, was not building workers during all that. This Liberator gets in a good position, but a nice transfuse on these, on this Queen will keep it alive. And allows Dark to clear that out. Good job. Dark not trading as cost inefficiently as I would have expected given the game. Widowmine is going to burrow. Spore Crawler will get the kill. Dark needs to send those drones back to work. Overlord just kind of lurking around. +2 missile and +3 carapace are on the way. Dark finally getting a lurker den. Clem does have a Ghost Academy done. Ooh, little counterattack on the bottom side. Dark was not able to respread creep really through the middle at all. Widow Mines. Ooh, they are going to fire, but not getting the biggest shots. That's a pretty decent shot, but it will get cleaned up. Drone's starting to fall. I think there's a Liberator somewhere. The mines are going to burrow on up. Dark manages to take down one of them. Ooh, and a cheeky little burrow. I think it was a Liberator up here. Would love to see a little bit of creep in the main base, just to make it so that it's easier to maneuver around. But Dark, of course, is managing a lot of different locations. Widow Mine. Oh, that's a nice mine break from Dark. Clem pulling back to one mine. It's going to get a big connection. And it survives 20 kills on that mine. On the top side, surviving with 6 HP. But is Clem going to get caught here a little bit? Widow Mine's not burrowed. Even with Drilling Claws, they're not going to be the most amazing. Huge friendly fire. Takes down almost every single every single medevac. One mine gets a huge connection. 21 kills. But now Dark is only down 2,800 resources lost. Whereas before, when we checked, it was 5,000. I think it was at one point like 7,000. So Dark is starting to trade better and better as he finds his footing in this game more and more. Now his Carapace completes. +2 missile is going to complete. Would love to see him go straight up into +3 missile. Since he's playing so heavy on the Hydras, it really makes sense. Adaptive Talon's being prioritized first instead of the Lurker range. But, oh, is he just going to try and bum rush Clem? I wouldn't hate it. Dark sitting just outside the sensor tower range. That's good.
Ready for dust off.
Dark, no spores in the main base. Still no creep here, but he does have his triple macro hatch set up. Oh, but Dark... Oh, no, he's going to get in on top of this. We'll be able to push this back. However... Liberator on the bottom side. He got 3 kills, but there's 7... Well, it was 6 drones that had gone down. Oh, man, that's a value Liberator. 7 kills. And a fair bit of lost mining time. That's a lot of lurkers, though, with +2 missile. It's a ghost count. Well, there's no range. There's no range on the lurkers, so the ghost can snipe from out of range. Lurkers, though. We'll get a good burrow. Oh, and these lings can get into the natural expansion. They will clear up this position. Widow Mines, huge connections. Is it enough? You see a counterattack coming on in on the other side of the map. Dark going to send some units home. Clem getting a good concave there, and he takes down the base. This is such a wild game here on Gresvan. Once again, the lack of lurker range is such a problem for Dark. There he starts it up. He realizes his folly. He's going to lose all the lurkers potentially. There's only... Oh, no, there's still 5. 3 of them both low on HP. Baneling flooding on forward. Widowmine not going to connect on them. However, the good splits from Clem will come on in. Now Ling Bane on the top side. Ooh, Widowmines. Somehow didn't get the money connection, but came very close. Both players are really broke right now. But they are still mining. They just spent all of the banks, depleted a lot of resources. Oh, this is a misplaced hatchery. That's somewhat impactful. Obviously, eventually you'll mine out the minerals regardless, but it's the speed at which you do it. How many ghosts do we have in the field? 8 ghosts, still no tanks. It's just Ghost, Widowmine, Marine Marauder, Marine Marauder, Mine, Ghost, Medevac. 4M plus... 4M plus Ghost. Resources lost back up to a 5,700, 5,600 resources lost advantage. Income advantage actually starting to swing in the favor of Clem for a wee bit right there. Only 5 lurkers have died, but 681 zerglings. Wow. That is a lot of zerglings here. Oh, a couple of drones finding their way into the hotkey, but Dark fixes that. Lurker range and now +3 missile are online. Widow Mine, what did it just kill? I'm not even sure. Oh my god. Oh, the mine actually baits fire into the Marines. Clem's starting to take the more contested bases here. Same thing for Dark. Oh, 19 kills on this mine. Oh, I think this was a big Ling run by, and it turned in a very small one very quickly. Or it's a leftover mine from before. Dark still injecting. Or he's been shift queuing a ton of injects whenever he gets the chance. I'm really curious, actually, because he's still got a lot of larvae on these main hives, these main hatcheries. Dark trying to now take a contested base here. The other thing is, too, this gas geyser is going to be a lot less efficient. This one on the top side is totally normal. It's totally fine. And actually, Dark's starting to mine out this base a little bit, so... Oh, nice cancel. Good job. Liberator transition coming in from Clem, as well as 4 more command centers. As it stands right now, he's on 6 orbitals. He's going to be pumping out quite a few more. There's never such a thing as too many orbitals in the late game, but I feel like we usually see players stop at about 10. Planetary Fortress on this 3rd base location, it will soak up a lot of damage before going down, but it ultimately will fall. However, that made it a very expensive attack for Dark. Extremely expensive. And that's a base that's mostly mined out. Good job from Clem to find all the changelings there, like, very quickly. 62 more zerglings in production. We do have a Nidus Worm in the main base. There is a lurker. Going to be able to pop out. Instantly burrows. Nice scan, though. Oh, snipes. They're going to be interrupted here. Only for a moment, though. Oh, but it will open up an attack on the top side. Excellent little lurker burrow. Able to grab some really nice picks. Oh my god, this SCV is hilariously unhittable. Oh, big Widow Mine shot. The mines just spread everywhere. It's such a problem to deal with. Ooh. Looks like there might have been a big friendly fire mine there. I'm not too sure. Lurkers do get in on top of this base. 12 SCVs going to go down. Lurkers are going to get trapped here. Can he find the SCVs, though? Looks like the answer is going to be no. Lurkers getting cleaned up quite quickly. Dark just kind of shift-clicked them over to that location, just hoping that Clem might lose track. And that's a reasonable thing to hope, because there's a lot of action right now. It is pure high-octane aggression. Let's take a look at Dark's perspective right here. And Clem zipping and zooping around, keeping tabs on that overseer.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
All right, that's enough. We don't want to exhaust and or make anybody motion sick. Widow Mine on changelings is quite funny. Ghosts. Ooh. Will come on forward. Do we have pathogen glands yet? No, we do not. Oh, as I say it, he starts it up. Should be seeing neural parasite behind this as well. Dark does need to take more gas right now. He's actually really gas starved. Super gas starved. But he has taken all of his gases at this point. At least all the ones that he has access to. He's trying to take this base on the top side Actually trying to take both contested bases, but that is going to be really difficult to do on Gresvan. I do like that Dark is taking down these rocks as soon as possible upon realizing the situation around his base. Oh, he's going to go for the swarm. There are some tanks and liberators here, but not enough. However, the planetary fortress and the depth of the tank line might be enough. Big Widowmine shot coming on in. Oh, but it's not going to be enough to hold the planetary fortress. Meanwhile, missile turret will burn down behind this. It's going to eliminate detection. Dark forced to run back through the liberation zone, so he does lose a lurker and a few additional units. But Clem is going to get the trade on the base. He's going to kill this base off. Dark threw away a lot to kill that planetary, and Clem just gets the counter kill for free. Ooh, these liberators are really starting to shut down the map. We've got the accidental swarm host from Dark. Oof. A sign of exhaustion and a sign of being stretched very thin. Snipes coming on in. Good job from Clem. This game is so fast right now. Both players are playing at blistering speeds. Clem does have 2-2 for his, in the potential of a Broodlord switch, which I think Dark cannot afford that at this point. But if there was going to be a Broodlord switch, Clem does have 2-2 for his potential Thors, as well as, there we go, +3 vehicle plating. Vehicle and ship plating. Clem clearing out this bottom side base as well, taking down another contested base. Drone will complete and instantly die. Would have been better for Dark if the egg had been killed before it completed. 4 infestors finally joining up. We do need to see Neural Parasite. Gonna need to see some potential neural parasiting of his opponent's ghosts. If you can drag your opponent through the middle of the map, it can be quite good. Clem has been so good at not letting Dark carve out part of Clem's base. Where did the swarm host go? Oh, it died. Did he cancel? No, it died. So once this base goes down, it kind of opens up the natural a little bit and makes things very difficult for the Terran to control that space, but Clem didn't let Dark do that to him. Ooh, another set of rocks going down here. This base once more will it get picked off? Maybe not. We do see a big attack coming through the middle. Liberators are sieging on up. How many are there? Only 3, but that is going to be enough to deter his opponent. Dark does not want to push into... there was also 2 siege tanks under there, some ghosts. Dark wants to find openings. Ooh, he does get a fungal growth on some of the ghosts, but there's no follow-through. Can we see a snipe from Clem? Yes, we will. He's able to grab 1 lurker, gets another one. A 1,092 lings have died in this game. Dark is completely broke now. He is remaxed once again. Ooh, no Vipers here. But actually with the Liberators and the Siege tanks behind this, as well as a Planetary, yeah, you're not cracking that, Dark. This has been such a great game from Clem. He is playing such a strong mobile fortress style. Keeping the Ghosts hyper-mobile. Scanning consistently. He's up to how many orbitals now? 12 orbitals. That is so many scans available. Now, you still do need to be careful about burrowed infestors, but he's got ghosts on at the bottom side. They're going to be able to EMP. Dark won't be able to break through. He will try one last time, and it fails. Clem holds. Clem will take game 2. Clem takes the series, and Clem puts on a masterclass of high-speed Gresvan ZVT. And if you enjoyed that video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will catch you on the flip side.